Opal Lee was one of the driving forces behind the Juneteenth holiday. She's now 95, but she's not done. Nicole Killian is in Fort Worth and spoke to the civil rights activist who is known as the grandmother of Juneteenth.
At 95 years young, Opal Lee shows no signs of slowing down. Her life story has become legendary for her unwavering mission as the grandmother of Juneteenth.
I felt like I hadn't done enough. I was 89 years old when I got to thinking about it. I decided that maybe if a little old lady, 89 years old, in tennis shoes, walking from Fort Worth to Washington, somebody would pay attention.
And they did when she started Opal's Walk, trekking 2.5 miles at a time. For the 2.5 years it took for General Gordon Granger to arrive in Texas and inform enslaved black people of their freedom after the Emancipation Proclamation in 1865. She delivered 1.5 million signatures to Congress, clinching victory when legislation passed last year.
The bill is passed.
It was signed by President Biden at the White House, establishing Juneteenth National Independence Day. But June 19th wasn't always a celebratory occasion. In 1939, when Opal was 12 years old, her family moved to a home at this corner in Fort Worth that was torched by a white mob.
My parents never, ever talked to us about it. Not ever. They accepted what had happened.
Acceptance, but for her mother, not defeat.
She worked untiringly till she got another one. I say that maybe I got my tenacity from her.
That tenacity is now driving Opal to erect a new national museum on her own land dedicated to telling the story of Juneteenth.
Juneteenth means freedom, and I mean for everybody.
For those who come after you, what do you want them to know when they hear the name Opal Lee?
I want them to know that the little old lady dreamed, and they can dream too.
Nicole Killian, CBS News, Fort Worth, Texas,